Okay, we're going to go live soon, guys. We're going to go live. Quick pep talk before we go live. Guys, cameraman, lighting, editor, I want to have a quick talk to you. This goes nowhere. This is strictly confidential. We're being inundated. People are saying, what's going on? We need to keep shtuk. We need to keep our mouth shut. We've got to keep our mouth shut. Now, basically, the lion tamer and the bearded lady have been asked not to come back to the big tent. Okay, I'm sorry. I'd like to thank them for their service. I'd like to thank them for the service, but they are no longer welcome into the big tent with the ringmaster. At the end of the day, the pontiff is the ringmaster. He is the one. He's the one. He is the one. He's the one, okay? That's what he does. He's the ringmaster. The ringmaster sets the tone. He's told the bearded lady and the lion trainer, do not come back. It's over. Sorry, what was that, lighting man? What did you say? Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. What about Bozo? Blue shirt Bozo? He's not welcome either. Bozo's not welcome. Bozo's not welcome. Yeah. Twitchy's not welcome. Look. I don't think Krusty Regal will be back. He's kind of left as well. Guys. This is my circus. I run it the way I want. The bearded lady, the lion trainer, and Bozo are no longer welcome into the big tent. Okay, that's it. That is it. So just leave it at that. Okay. Please don't mention anything on the show. We don't want to mention lion tamer, the bearded lady, or Bozo. They are non-person, non-gratis. Absolutely non-gratis. Never want to hear from those. They're non-gratis. Okay, let's go live. We're going to go live. Okay, lighting, sound. Okay, let's go live. 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, it's your pontiff. Hello. Today we've got a very special topic. Very quickly, today's topic is Grails. Grail wristwatches. You know, this is the watch we're lusting for. It's the watch we would love to get if we won the lotto, if our luck changed. What do we get there? Now, guys, let's get a few super chats. We got super chats coming in fast and the furious. We got Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Andrew, you are welcome on. I'm going to post a link in the description down below. You're welcome on to the program. So, Andrew, thank you so much for your service. Here we go here. Christian K, $5.50. Long live the pontiff. Thank you. So, guys, thank you so much. There. Let's get some invites happening. So, I gotta tell you guys, it's an interesting times that we are in. We are in very interesting times. And I gotta be completely honest with you there. We got Plastic Water Pump. Hello, Plastic.
Hey, Parnov, how are you, mate? I'm in the car. Is that all right? Can you hear me?
I can hear you beautifully. That Holden Astra's has very good Bluetooth. Now let's talk to me. Your Grail. What was your Grail? Daytona.
You know what? My Grail was always the ceramic gold, either GMT or the ceramic gold sub, Blueface.
What about the Daytona? Always... Didn't you lust for a Daytona?
Now, hear me out. Then I watched the log drainer, and I watched how he put himself up as some sort of demigod above you. And I watched the bearded lady praise him and call him the new Puntif, and it made me sick, to be honest. And then I thought, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a Grail that any one of our mythical figures would go for. And I thought, what would Satan wear? Satan would wear a steel Daytona, right?
Black dial, have to be black dial.
Black dial for his evil heart. People will lust after it. People will kill for it. People will rule nations for this watch. So I went to Ronnie. I said, Ronnie, I need that black dial Daytona. Give me a deal. Give me links. Give me juice. And he gave me juice links. He gave me the deal of the century, mate. And I'm so happy with that watch. That is a watch. That is a watch for any man should have a Rolex Daytona.
Wow. So tell me this, once you hit your Grail, do you get a new Grail? What happens? Did you reach Utopia, or what happens then?
Mate, I'm there. I love that watch. It's a shiny steel, excellent condition, minty example of the last of the steel bezel Daytonas. It's got the Luminova, hasn't got the chromalite, but it's all Luminova, my friend. No service dial, no service hands. This is a classic original piece. Never been serviced. Running like the day it was made. An unbelievable watch. 72 hour power reserve, 4130. It's the watch that Satan would wear, mate. I'm proud to call it my Grail that I own right now.
Wow, that's incredible. That's amazing. I don't know what to say. There.
I now have balls, 901L steel.
Wow, that's incredible. I got to be honest with you. Is it everything you thought it would be once you've got this Daytona? Is it that amazing? How is it? What is it like?
If you were to find the end of the rainbow, and you were to go, what is at the end of that goddamn rainbow? Is it a pot of gold? What is there? Is it a bag of diamonds? What's at the end of the rainbow? And you found it, and you looked at it. It's not what it is, it's what it represents. It's my life in a watch. My struggle from my first Omega Super Ocean to my dog shit Breitling to contacting you to determine should I trade these in or should I sell them before I buy my Rolex Submariner. It's buying the black Submariner. It's all those things, and it is the sports Rolex that every serious Rolex man wants. So, hey, the dial's a bit small. The pushers, the screws are a bit small for my chubby, oversized, fat fingers. But who fucking cares, man? It's my Daytona, and it's what every serious Rolex collector wants. And I own it. And some other bastard, he ain't getting his hands on it. And that's how I look at it, my friend. Hoarding and possessing. Value shopping. That's what it's all about.
Wow, amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you're pumped. I can see how pumped you are. Have you taken it into the workplace yet?
No, man. I'm not, because I work with a lot of heavy things, objects, steel, alloy inserts, heavy lifting, mate, you know. And look, it's a steel bezel. It's in minty condition. I put it in the safe every day before I work. You know, I go home, I put it straight back on, and I wear it on the weekends, and I love it. I'm not ready to take it into work, man. It's just too good for that.
Do you, instead of buying that Daytona, would you have preferred to have bought a BMW with a plastic water pump?
No, man. My wife has the BMW with the plastic water pump. This Daytona, buying her Grail car enabled me to buy 2 more watches. The black GMT and the black Daytona. Steel
you
bezel.
just used a HELOC, didn't you? HELOC, didn't you?
What? I don't get
HELOC.
that reference.
You used a HELOC. You used a HELOC.
I've never heard that expression before, Parv. You need to enlighten me.
Yeah. You use a HELOC. HELOC is a home equity line of credit.
Yes, my friend, that's right. And I let her have her Grail car, and I've hedged the depreciation of the Grail car.
It's cheap money. It's the cheapest
money you'll ever. It's free money, man. Just go and use your house as a credit card. Who cares, right?
Yeah.
One life.
You only live once, man. Yeah.
One life, Parv. One life. Sitting there on like a log drainer, sitting there with a blue dial, solid gold Rolex because he wants to get a sermon. He ain't getting a sermon. He ain't getting a Daytona. He's stuck with that crappy scratch magnet. Beautiful watch, though, but it is
a beautiful watch. You can't.
He's not going to get the sermon. He's not going to get the Daytona. He got sucked in by the AD. They lied to him. Now he's stuck with a watch he doesn't really want, mate. He won't even wear it because it's a scratched magnet.
Christian K, $3. Andy's a ripper. Good to see an Aussie guest. Yes. Andy is he is great. Andy's a great guy. I got to tell you, my Grail for me was always my world time. I remember I was hedonistic, right? I was in Thailand. I was swimming in a swimming pool, and I remember I was just thinking I had a couple of girlfriends. I was living hedonistic lifestyle, and then what happened was I said to myself, I was floating in the pool. This was 2004. And I said, if I could have anything, I'd want to get a world time. And you know what? I got to be honest with you. Me and you are a bit different. You're a Rolex man. You're Rolex. I was a Patek. And but the thing is, we both love watches. And I got to be honest with you. I want to get myself an Explorer 2 black dial, 42 mil.
Big mistake, Parnev. Big mistake. You don't need an Explorer 2 black dial, Parnev. You need an Explorer 1. You need an Explorer 1 black dial, 39 mil. That's what you need in your collection. Okay? You don't need that Explorer 2. You don't need an Explorer 2. All right? If you go GMT, Parnev, you've got to go and spend the money, get yourself a black. Pre-ceramic, doesn't matter. Or Batman, or Pepsi. Parnev, you've done the Explorer 2, my friend. Okay?
You need the new 42. You know what I want to do? I'm getting rid of one of the Pateks. I want to get rid of one of my Pateks, right? I got to double up, right? Guess what? I had a few share investments. I've just dumped them this morning. Before I came on, I dumped the whole lot. The share market in Australia is at record crap. I got to pay my credit card off. I was using. I just use. I'm clearing the decks. You know why I'm clearing the decks? Andy, here we go. Andy, $2 Canadian. Forget the treacherous commies. Long live AC3. I got to tell you, Andy, I want to get Rolex again. Okay, I want to get Rolex. I want to get a Rolex. I want to get a Speedy. I want to get a Breitling. I actually want to get a Breitling Super Ocean 3-piece combo meal deal.
Rolex, please.
I need to get a Rolex. I do. I am working towards that. I'm just getting rid of some debt. I just dumped a little bit of investments I had to clear debt. I want to be a Rolex again, man. You're right. I need a Rolex. Rolex, please. I need Rolex.
Please. You do. You need it, but I don't think it's for you.
$8. Arch, to be clear, you haven't changed. You've always been a moody bastard, and we love you for it. The snakes are the ones who change every week. They're gone. I'm the ringmaster. Don't ever forget that. I'm the ringmaster. And look, guys, it's just to show you some support. Since we've revamped, I've got a whole list of new sponsors on the refrigerator, okay? Here we go. Dick Mangler, $5. Congratulations on dumping the dead weight. Some of your best content was when you were rolling solo. Cheers, big boy.
Yeah.
There you go. And Andy, you're going to come on the show more, aren't you?
Whenever I get a chance, Barnum. Whenever I get a chance.
Yeah, you're a Rolex man. He's Rolex. Rolex.
Yeah,
and you know, I got to be honest with you, Andy. I didn't like you. I thought you were a jerk. Okay?
And that's part of your appeal to me.
Okay? I thought you were a jerk, right?
I am a jerk, man. I'm an asshole.
But I got to tell you, you do anything for your family. You're a true winners do. I remember you got fired for wearing that two-tone bluesy, and then you had to get another job. You went out there and found employment. It was away from home. You didn't have a cry and a sook. You went out and took a job away from family to survive, so we can survive.
Man's got to eat. Man's got to feed his family, my friend.
Dong Johnson, $5. Looks like I quit the wrong week. I quit the wrong week to stop smoking acorn farts. And Joe Money, $2. I love this Andy guy. Reminds me of vintage art. Yeah. Andy, you are a true Rolex enthusiast. You love the Rolex. And you glad you kept the bluesy? Tell me this. Are you glad you kept the bluesy?
Everybody listening, before you make a decision, before you take your watch to trade in on what you think is your grail, ask the Parniff's advice. You know, the Parniff said to me, keep both. Keep both.
That's right.
Why get rid of it? Why get rid of it? Keep both.
I mean, look, I had the Bozo the clown, right? I told him, please keep one of the Explorers. Please keep one of the Explorers. Don't sell them. Oh, no. He had to play it safe. He had to play it safe. And you know what? What's wrong with using a HELOC? Just use the HELOC.
We're men, right? We've got balls, man. Let's put our balls on the goddamn chopping block and say, come on, life, give it your best shot. We got one life. One life. One life. Three boys, mate. They're all going to get a watch. You know?
Ghost of AC3's lost you $5. I should have never gotten a taste of sweet Thai lady boy fruit. I got hooked. Once Asian, never Caucasian. But I gotta tell you, man, you are a Rolex. You are a Rolex owner. This is why you need to buy Rolex. Andy did the hard yards. Life gave you lemons, you made lemonade. That's what he did. You had it. You didn't have it always easy.
I lost my job. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I lost my. You go out and you find another job, and you hustle and you save, pay down your debt, buy another Rolex. That's the only way to live, man.
Actually, I tend to agree with you. You know, I had a bit in the share market. I just dumped the whole stocks today. I'm paying... By Rolex.
Steel Sports Rolex.
Steel Sports. That's the way to go, man. That's the only way to go. Steel Sports Rolex. That is it.
Any Steel Sports. Air King. Doesn't matter. Get Rolex Steel Sports.
Are you happy you kept the bluesy instead of trading it in?
Oh yeah. When because I keep all my cards and everything in a special bank safe, all the other watches. Yeah. And when I went in there, and I have one of those coffins, those little Rolex coffins. And my bluesy's peeking up at me through the coffin in a slumber, and I was so glad it's still mine. It's still mine in my safe for me to hoard and possess, and everyone else can keep their dirty mitts off it. It's my watch.
That's exactly it. Mark R, here we go. Mark R, we got Mark R, £3. Wear the hike with the sellotape Rolex.
Exactly. I got a brand new gold stump. I'm going to put tape all over it. I don't want to scratch it.
Yeah. No, that's exactly. Tanzil. Tan the man. $5 Canadian. So many Cardinals are now persona non grata. Nobody is bigger than the Pontiff. Please describe who are the new up-and-coming Cardinals. I got to tell you, we got Rich Buddy. We got Andy Man here. Bozo left the tent. Blue shirt Bozo left the tent. Wah, wah, wah. He should have used his HELOC. What he should have done is he traded them in with the dealer. Dumb move, dumb move. Use your HELOC. What's the point in having a HELOC move if you're not going to use it? Money's never been so cheap on your home, has it? You got to use the HELOC.
It's free money. It's free. It's raining. Raining money, man. It's raining money. Australia's record low interest rates. You got to take advantage of it. Anyone out there listening, get Rolex Steel Sports. Get it now. Call Ronnie. Call whoever. Call a good dealer. Say, the next one that comes in, I want it. I want it. The next Batman that comes in, I want it. The next black, I want it. Just get it. My only bit of advice for anyone out there, though, even if you're going to a dealer, I watched your video, Parnov, but I still think you've got to have papers. I believe you've got to have the papers. That's what I believe. Just make sure it's got papers, pay the premium, get the Rolex Steel Sports. Rolex, please.
There we go. Sean W, $2.80 Canadian. AC, how's decluttering going? Andy, are you eating? Well, the decluttering is actually getting better. You can see I've actually got space on the floor now, and one of the plastic boxes is gone. Look at that, it's gone. So, no, it is actually, we're heading in the right direction. We're heading in the right direction. It's Dong Johnson, $5. Dong Johnson, $5. Can Andy share his contact for that sweet Colombian white?
I think I'm on the gear. No, man, clean and sober, brother.
This
clean
is Rolex. He's just excited because he owns Rolex. He just got
Rolex, please.
There we go. Look at this here. Mr. 2, $8. All this sissy drama because you let some guy on the stream with Mark. Please, there is no background story. I'm the ringmaster. They do the stunts or they get out. The bearded lady wouldn't walk the tightrope. They don't want to walk the tightrope. Get out! Get out of the big top. Get out of here. It's the big top. If you don't want to walk the tightrope, get out. Get out. I said to the bearded lady, get up there now. They wouldn't do it. The bearded lady wouldn't do it. The lion, they're gone. Bear Clooney, $10. Hey, Bear. It's good to have Bear back in the fold.
I love you, Bear.
See Freddy Krueger gone. Glad I can watch Luxury live stream again. Focus on watches. You'll always find attention seekers who want to ride your coattails. You are my friend forever. Bear Clooney. There we go.
Bear Clooney is the collector's collector, right? He shares his passion with his kids. He lives for his family. He buys Rolex. He knows Rolex. And that guy, man, I know he likes Amigas and other shitters, but Rolex is his number one. Yes. And he always called out the log drainer. For what he was. He did.
Yes.
And,
exactly
and you know
right.
what? Yeah. No more hissy fits. Let's just talk watches and Rolex and men
exactly
and balls.
Jaden V, $5. Best show in months. Thank you. I gotta tell you, man, this is a great show. We want to get back to watches. This is what I've been trying to do, is steer the conversation. Grails, I gotta tell you there, Grails are a great thing. You gotta have dreams. You gotta have goals. They can change. Here we go. We got Tanzil. Here we go. Tanzil. We've got the Tanzil here. $5 Canadian. AC3. If you're going to write a Christmas card to all your ex-Cardinals that have been defrocked, what would you say to them? I would say, The church doesn't want you back. You are gone, excommunicated. You hang up those robes and don't come into the big tent again. You are not welcome here again.
Go to Hillsong. Go to Hillsong. We don't want you. Go to Hillsong.
Go to Hillsong. We don't want you here. You are gone. You are gone. That's it.
Go to Hillsong. Go beat the drum at Hillsong. We don't want you here. Okay?
Exactly. Dick Mangler, $10. Archie, let me pay for your next liberation indulgence. Have one on me, big boy, and please bring this show back to the glory days. Look at this. We're getting support. That's another drink. I'll have another drink. Thank you so much there. I gotta tell you, Andrew, you know, winners do what losers aren't prepared to do. You know this?
I'll tell you something, Pinus. For everyone out there who's thinking, oh, the Daytona's overpriced. Oh, it's $18,000 Aussie at retail, but I got to pay over. Look at the historical price data. Go back to the Zenith. What is Zenith trading now? This is a fraction of what this watch's worth is going to be. If you're a value shopper, the 28 Aussie I paid is nothing compared to what this watch is going to be bringing in 10 years. Let's get on the show in 10 years if we're still alive, and let's go and have a look at what Chrono 24 is paying then. That's all I can say.
See how many plastic water pumps you've gone through.
100%. I'll go, hey, I'll take a loan out on the Daytona, buy another plastic water pump. No problem.
Here we go. Malik Diamond, $5. Arch Grail still the 5146 Patek Whiteface. Discontinued now. Price going up. What to do? I tell you what I would do. I'd get a HELOC. Use your home equity line of credit, Malik. Buy it. Malik is very. Just buy it, man. The 5146. Look, they've been out for a long time. I would just look on the used market. They're kind of a bit flat. Grab it. The 5205 kind of hurt that one there, okay? So let's just bring that one up there because some people may not know what I am talking about there. This is a great pattern.
One life. Buy the watch. Just one. You've got one life. Buy the wife something and then buy the watch, mate. You know? Bedazzle her with something and then go buy the watch. Just do it. Just do it.
You only live once because when you're dead, you're going to be dead for a long damn time. 5146. Let's just bring this up on the screen now. This is what a 5146 is. It's a Patek annual calendar, 39 mils. It's gorgeous. Just pull the trigger. That's my advice to you is to pull the trigger. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's an amazing watch. Just do it, man. Malik, just refinance the Mercedes and get it. Just use a HELOC. Whatever you need to use, just do it, man. Money's cheap. Ghost of AC3's Lost Youth, $2. Do you still have 32-inch waist Italian pants? Thank you so much there. Yes, sir.
I've got to go, my friend. I've got to just fall into work.
See you later. Love you. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you so much. You were great. There we go. That was my good friend, Andy Mann. Daytona wearer. He's going to work. He's going to work. There we go. Tanzeel, $5. Now that most of the Saints have been defrocked, what were their biggest watch mistakes since nobody listened anyway? I got to tell you, do not buy Cartier. Do not buy Cartier. Cartier is not good. Parmigiani, absolute mistake. And I got to be honest with you, that Moser, that ain't going nowhere. Moser is not going anywhere. That was a mistake. I got to tell you, seriously, man, stick with Rolex. Stick with Rolex. That's the honest answer. I got to tell you, just buying and selling, flipping and jumping through hoops. You can't, you've got to be sensible. You've got to be very sensible here. You've got to be sensible. You can't be stupid when it comes to these sort of things. So there was many mistakes made. They've been excommunicated. They're no longer in the group. They have decided to leave. Well, you know what? Good riddance to bad rubbish. I'm taking the show up market. We want to talk about watches, not egos, not frail egos from maniacs. from maniacs. I mean, this is the whole thing. Look, I gotta be totally honest with you. They're gone. This is the focusing on watches. The hobby is bigger than any of these side show freaks any day of the week. Yankee Doodle, $5. I guarantee the Cardinals are watching this. They can't help themselves. They're attracted to these shows like bees to honey. Hey man, I gotta say, if the Lion Tamer, the Bearded Lady, and Bozo are watching, let me just say this to you. You guys, thank you for your service, but your services are no longer needed on this channel. I want to take the channel a more exciting level. I want to take it, get away from egos and you know, prejudices. I want to go free. I want to run free. That's what I want to do, man. I want to do that. I want to run free. That's what I want to do. I want to run free. So I got to tell you, man, seriously, this is the way it goes. This is seriously the way it goes. So I want to say thank you so much there. DJ Dummy, $5. Rolex 16613, pre-ceramic bluesy, solid end links. Prices going up. Fikers need Pontiff approval. I had one. I had a V serial number 1. Yeah, they're sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That last of the line with the solid end links are beautiful. And I think the blue is best. And I think the aluminum bezel as opposed to ceramic is just amazing. It's just absolutely amazing there. Bear Clooney watches, $5 Canadian. Let snakes be snakes. No one would know they existed without Archie. Thank you, Bear Clooney. I would actually love to have Bear Clooney on. We want to talk watches one day with Bear Clooney. Let's get him on one day. He's a great guy. Very enthusiastic collector. Amazing just dedication to the hobby. Dedication to the hobby. He's called out fakes. He's called out fakes before, and I'd love to have him on the show here. Stan the Man, $5. AC3, so happy to see that watches are back. I was tired hearing about men's growth and cow sounds. I totally get it, man. I moved the channel. I want to say thank you. The Lion Trainer, the Bearded Lady, and Bozo, I got to say thank you so much for your service. You helped me through some difficult periods. Now it's time. We're going to become Cirque du Soleil, Soleil du Cirque. We're going to become the upmarket circus. Instead of being the low rent circus, we're going to become the upmarket. That's what we want to do, man. So, you know, we're just changing the acts there. So, I got to tell you, it's great. Ghost of AC3's youth, $5. Future Archie, please tell me you at least drive a red convertible BMW like I do. Plutas don't drive shite boxes. Hey man, I wish it was true. I gotta be honest with you, my advice is to anyone there, just buy a Corolla. I gotta tell you, Corollas, Honda Civics, Camrys, they last. Put your money into watches. Okay, my good friend Andy, he may have an X5 for the wife, but he drives an old Astra. That's a GM product. 1.4 liter hairdryer turbo, you know. But I got to tell you, man, this is the way it goes. So I would say, seriously, I would say to you guys, seriously, it's very important that you really do. Got to have money in the hobby. That's what I'd seriously do. Money in the hobby. You've got to keep it going there. Bear Clooney watches, $5 Canadian. Funniest thing is when they would invite punters to ask them questions. Laugh out loud. What the fight can they actually answer? Cheers, Bear Clooney. I've always loved you, Bear Clooney. You're a good friend. I love you. I love Bear Clooney. I'd love to have you on, man. I'd love to have you on. I love that TGV video he did. He was just Bear Clooney, 100%. He's an enthusiast. He loves his watches. DJ Dummy, $2. Mortgage your home to buy Rolex. It's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt. That's exactly it. Gotta hurt. So I gotta tell you, man, it's really the Grails. I love my Grails. You know, for many years I've had a number of Grails. I remember I love my Reverso. I absolutely love that watch. That watch to me was a Grail. I wanted it. It was just a 8-day power reserve Reverso. Absolutely stunning. I've always had a soft spot. That was a big Grail. Very much a Grail there. I gotta tell you there now, Tanzeal, $5. AC3 ranked the Defrock Cardinals' knowledge and choice of watches on a scale of 1 to 10. Well, I gotta tell you, I don't want to have hard feelings there. I gotta tell you, the Lion Tamer, I'd say he'd be about a 6.5, 7. The Bearded Lady, I gotta tell you, man, the Bearded Lady there, I'd give him about a 6.5. He just a little bit, you know, just never listen. Big ego. And then we got Bozo. Bozo doesn't take a risk. He's got to sell everything. What about a HELOC? Use a HELOC, home equity line of credit, to fund your watch purchases, man. It's pretty obvious. HELOC. Okie dokie. Yankee Doodle, $2. Honda with a Patek or E-Class with the Seiko. I'd take the Honda with the Patek any day of the week. Do you understand what an E-Class costs to service? What has an E-Class and a Honda Civic got in common? They're both 1.8. That's right. A lot of the engines in the Mercedes E-Class, they're a 1.8 turbo. I'd rather have a 1.8 naturally aspirated. That's what I'd rather do, man. That is what I would rather do. So I gotta tell you guys, it's been the Grails. My Grail itself, for many years, I wanted a Patek. I got a Patek. Then I remember floating around this swimming pool in Pattaya. I was floating around this swimming pool in $50. Stephen Sewell, $50. Mike Martin's YouTube channel will contact to buy a spot on the fridge. Thank you. There we go. Mike Martin's YouTube channel. Just thank you so much for your support, sir. Thank you indeed. Grails. I was floating around a swimming pool. What would I buy if I had any money? And I remember thinking I'd like a platinum world time. No, too ostentatious. I'd go white gold. The funny thing is I got a white gold and I actually preferred the yellow. It's funny, once you own something, your perspective changes. I gotta tell you, for many years, I didn't know whether I'd keep it or sell it. It's a lot of money, but I'm very happy I kept it because it's the basis of my love for Patek Philippe. So, you know, that's really been my dream, is to have Pateks, and I gotta tell you, that's really the watches that I do love them. I would like to get Rolex. I want to sell one of my Pateks. I got to double up. I'd like to sell it. And I want to buy Rolex. I want to buy some Rolex. I do want to get an Explorer 2 42 mil. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. I want to do that. So I'll make a video about that soon. Tanzeal, $5. AC3. Everyone in the peanut gallery is asking for the return of Gin Tingler, especially during a cardinal crisis. Make it happen. The Tingler is... I'd love the Tingler on. I think the Tingler was upset with some of the other guests. Let's get Tan. If you can reach out to the Tingler, get him on. I love my Tingler. I love the Tingler. Please, Tan, I would love to get him on. We got Rooted Rotor, greetings, Pontiff. Got the SD43, Sea Dweller 43. The 216570 Polar, that's the 42 mil Explorer 2. And Sapphire Sandwich. Thoughts on collections and what should be my final piece, 4-piece max. I got to tell you, the Sea Dweller 43, that's probably the greatest dive watch without going to the deep sea, which is probably a little bit too big. The 42 mil Polar, man, that is hot, hot, hot. I actually want a 42 mil. I go black because it's cheaper, but the Polar, cool. And a Sapphire, that's the Omega Speedmaster. Man on the moon! There is talk they're going to drop that movement. Collectible, it's Sapphire. Actually, I like the Sapphire. It's got a real clean look to it. I got to tell you, man, what would I get? I tell you what I would get for you. So you got icons. Get a Reverso. That's what I would do. I would get a large size Reverso. That's what I would do, man. Get a Reverso. Get a Reverso. That's what I would do. Get yourself a Reverso. That's what I would do. Big size, not the midget size. I would go big size. Get that, and you will be one and done. That's it, man. That's what I would do. Get the Reverso. Get a Reverso. You got it all. Diver, GMT, chronograph, dress watch. That is it. This is it. That's what I would do, man. Rooted Rotor. Stan the man, $2. Glad Arch. So glad to see your head has finally defogged. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. And just thoughts, really, £5. My Grail is a Rolex day date 118-238 Vice President Cheney Chic. Is it a cool choice or tacky? I got to tell you, I had the 18238. The 11 has the improved clasp. I think it's a much better watch. I got to tell you, the 36 mil just works on the day date. I got a feeling the 40, if I was to buy one now, if I was in a retail store and somebody said, hey Arch, I'll pay for it, I'd take the 40. But if you're using your own money, I reckon the 36 mil, they're set cheaper on the pre-owned market. I reckon that's got a lot of bang per buck. It's got the improved clasp. It just works. It just works. So I would seriously say to you, man, it's a beautiful watch. You will love it. I've had a few presidents. I've always loved them. Look, the last one I had, the only regrets I had an 18038. It was too old. Too old. You know, it was kind of just a bit. I really wanted 118-238. That is the dream. Here we go. Tanzil, $5. $5 from Tanzil. AC3, over the years, we've had many scandals. We had Kermit Gate, the prototype Patek, the run over Air King. You have no friends. And now the Cardinal Crisis. And I gotta be totally honest with you there. I gotta be totally honest with you. Guys, I gotta be totally honest with you there, man. I gotta be honest with you. I would say the Pontiff is bigger than all these scandals. Okay, the Pontiff is bigger than all these scandals. I never had friends. I have no friends. And I gotta be completely honest with you. No disrespect to the bearded lady, the lion tamer, and Bozo. But I'm happy to be here by myself. I really am happy. It's gonna up my game. I'm feeling more energetic and alive. Guys, I'd really, really, really like to, I really do want to push it through. That's what I want to do, man. I really, really do. So, guys, I'm telling you, this is the honest truth here. Pound the guns, pound the drums, $5. Glad to be part of the worst show ever the other night. Thanks for all the years of advice. Hey, thank you so much there, man. That means a lot to me. I really do appreciate it. It was good to see you guys there. It was a great show. Bear Clooney watches, $5. Freddy Krueger's response when I reached out and offered peace was that I am doing it because he became a YouTube star. There is only one star, Archie Luxury. Bear Clooney, you are so cool, man. You have a level of class that is Sinatra-esque, okay? Very, very Sinatra-type class, Bear Clooney. Bear Clooney, I love you. I really do love you. And I'm not that way inclined. I do love you, Bear Clooney. You are a good to God. You know, me and you are Eastern European blood. We're a bit fiery at times. We get angry and moody and shitty. But let's face it, we're good family men. we love our kids. We love our watches. And that's what is important. That is what is really important. And sometimes in life you lose track of what's important. And I got to tell you, Bear Clooney, it's good to have you, man. I'd love to have you back on here. Tan Zeal, $5. AC3, our friend Der Stiefel is asking for a quick recap of the Cardinal crisis. What happened for the old school fans, please and thanks. Look, I don't really want to go over this drama. But basically, I'm the ringmaster, and I said to these guys, I said, Lion, Tamer, and Bearded Lady, and Bozo, get on the wire, get on the live wire, just get on there, and well, let's do a show. No, they didn't want to listen to me. I'm the ringmaster. When the ringmaster says jump, you jump. You just don't argue. And what happened is I brought in a side act. And they felt, I don't know what's wrong, man. It's just crazy. You know what? Good riddance. Good riddance to rubbish. That's all I can say. Good riddance. Don't come back. Guys, thank you for your service and see you later. See you later. Fellow Riser, $2. Art sent the fridge advert. Might need to resize. No worries at all there. The fridge is looking very good. Look, we got it. It's almost, look at that. It's almost, look at that. We got some adverts there. You will see that in the new Paul Pluter watch reviews on the Paul Pluter channel. So it's all good. I got to tell you, just to talk to Tanzeel there, man, it needed a change. There were things. I'm the ringmaster. When the ringmaster says jump, you say how high. You don't argue about the tensicity of the steel on the rope. We don't argue with me. I know it's safe. Just do it, man. Do it. I asked them to do a few little party tricks. Just entertain some VIPs. They wouldn't listen to. They argue with me. And that's it. That is it. I mean, look, it's all a freak show. We got many freaks here. But, man, I don't judge people. I don't judge people on their religion, their sexual preference, or criminal history. I don't judge nobody. I don't judge nobody. Man, if you're a free man, you're a free man. That's it. That's all I can say. So I got to tell you, I'm the showmaster. I'm the ringmaster here, and I call the shots. They don't want to jump? Well, just get the fuck out of my life. I don't need you in my life. Simple as that. Simple as that. Fellow Riser, I love you too, fellow Riser. Here we go. Look at this. President-elect Larry Kipping's 20 pounds. No question. Just love. Keep slaying them, AC3. Hey, man. Look, man, I gotta tell you, you know what, guys? You know, I don't care your sexual preference, your religion, your criminal history. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. I'm here to spruik watches, the love of watches. I am an attorney. I am a professional lion tamer. I am an entertainer. I'm the showmaster. The show must go on. And if they don't want to join in, that's okay. Cake your bat and ball. Get the fuck out of my life. I don't need you in my life. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to bring you second and third rate entertainment. That's what I want to do there. So, guys, that's how it goes. Now, I got to tell you, YouTube is a very, very hard business. It's hard. I'm having trouble myself there. I've had a lot of problems myself. I've had problems personal level with my adult children. I've had a lot of trouble. So I do enjoy these super chats and live shows because I can take my mind off my problems. So please don't ever forget, we've all got troubles at times there. Mr. 2, $3. Do you judge dog trainers who wear toupees on their head? Look, I got to be honest with you. The dog trainer was good to me. The lion tamer was good to me, and that's it. I just want to leave on a good note. He can go and join the competition. That's fine. I got no hard feelings to anybody. Yankee Doodle, $2. Ha ha! Old Archie is back. Thank you. Thank you so much, Yankee Doodle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Barry BKT, $10. Raise a glass and drink. It's a class act, Tanzil. Appreciate your kind words 8 months ago. No worries. Cheers. 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 There we go. Very, very kind indeed. Stan the man, $2. Arch, you are the king. We are your knights at the table. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything. Look, guys, it's been a good show. Grails. I'd like to have a topic. We had Andy on. He was talking about his Daytona Grail. So that was really fantastic. Hey, we will be back tomorrow. We'll do another show tomorrow. We'll have another good topic. We want to get the topics on there. And I want to thank you guys for coming on. Without the audience, this show would be nowhere. We wouldn't be doing nothing. We wouldn't be doing nothing. So I got to say, man, I want to thank everybody for their service. Past guests, man, I thank you for your service. I thank you for your service. I thank you. I thank you for your service. And I got to tell you, man, I thank you for your service. And we'll keep going. The Archie Luxury channel is stronger than any personalities out there that I can tell. And everybody's welcome back. You want to come back in? Okay, that's okay. Well, everyone is allowed back in. So I want to thank you. I really do want to thank you. It's been a good show. We will see you tomorrow. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you guys think of that. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. And I will see you in the next one. See you later, guys.